Hey, it's me again. All right, so my last video I talked about how there's so many benefits of Young Living's Thieves household cleaner, right? So today I want to talk about one item that we can absolutely ditch and switch and do it rather quickly. A lot of people use disinfectant wipes around their house because they're simple, easy, and quick to use, right? Well, looking at this, if you go back to that Think Dirty app that I used, and I don't know if you've used it before, but once you put it on your phone, if somebody uses your phone, they kind of look at you a little bit weird because of the name, but explain to them what it's all about. Anyway, if you look this up on that Think Dirty app, it rates a 9 out of 10 for being toxic. And the reason why it rates so high on that, it falls under how it affects reproductivity. One of the reasons why it rates so high is because it has a high amount of perfumes in it. So that's never a good thing. And honestly, the way it smells is very strong. This is one item I ditched and switched. All right. Reason why is because it did rate a 9 on that scale. Very, very high rating. Okay. The second reason, they're very expensive. They're very expensive, and they take up a lot of room. I can use something else and make it look better than this. Another reason, they're in plastic. I don't really like plastic, and it's something else that has to be recycled. So I can go on and on about that. But what I can tell you is this. Reading it, it tells you if you're going to use this around food. Let's see. For surfaces that come in contact with food, use only on hard, non-porous surfaces and rinse thoroughly with water before use. Well, if you're cleaning something, why should you have to rinse afterwards? A little bit scary. There's also wipes out there that you can use to clean your baby's high chair and whatnot, and they tell you the same thing, that you have to re-clean them. Well, why should you have to re-clean something that you're already cleaning? That to me is scary. Ditch it. So, what do you use instead? Well, that Thieves cleaner we talked about can absolutely be done. Again, get your concentrated Thieves cleaner, 2 tablespoons of that to your distilled water, and this you're going to absolutely want to use distilled water for. Mix it together, or what I do is I make a bottle of this. Get yourself a container. I prefer glass. I probably should use a darker color, but I didn't in this instance because I just like this container. And then get yourself some paper toweling. I cut my paper towels in half so it fits in there nicely. All right, this is already done, but you take your paper towel, cut it in half. I use the big bread knife to do it. Put the paper towel in here. Now at the time it still had the core in, all right? Put it in there and then pour your mixture right on there, all right? I only used a half a bottle of this, so maybe 8 ounces. So let me get you that recipe. You can use 1 tablespoon of undiluted Thieves household cleaner, 8 ounces of distilled water, and I say you do need to use distilled water this time because these will sit for a while. Mix that together, pour it over your paper towels, let them get a little bit wet, and then that paper towel core will come right out. Get rid of that paper towel part. This part here will come right out. You no longer need that. And then what's really cool is you pull from the center. Let me bring that up further. You pull from the center, and they're just like those wipes. And what's nice about this is you can make them as damp or dry as you like. They're safe enough that you can wash your hands with them if you need to. They're not going to get you sick. They smell nice. You can add lemon to this, cinnamon, whatever other essential oil smell that you like to add to it. So you can change the scent of them if you want. They are safe for you to touch, and then if you have to, lick your hand. Not that you'd have to lick your hand, but I'm just showing you that it is safe. And you can use, again, on any surface. I keep one of these in my kitchen, and I keep one in my bathrooms. So if somebody needs to clean up in the bathroom real quick, you take one of these. They work amazing. They are a great replacement for these caustic other,